This is now an ASMR channel utilizing a straw. Hi, welcome to the stream. Maybe only Silent Hill tonight. Maybe. More than likely only Silent Hill because it's really nice out. I might want to go enjoy the night considering there's not many more of these left. And also, I had a really weird upset stomach earlier. So, fun times all around. But I'm here now, and I want to stream some Silent Hill. Maybe also Star Wars. But probably just this. What? Silent evil. Blah, blah, blah. Vinny, why are you running out of nights? I know, right? I made it sound so final. Anyway, hi chat. Hope you're doing well. If you are ready to engage in the atmosphere that is Silent Hill, then together we can run out of nights. Give me a moment here. Let me turn my lights out. In Loud Mound. Did I load the right save? Yeah, looks like I loaded the right save. So I still have to figure out some of the puzzle stuff. Here. And I think I've figured out, at least I've unlocked some stuff. Like some shortcuts. If I do a BRB, I am putting Portishead on. Oh, there's a basement too. Do you have hot chocolate? I have cold chocolate. How about the crazy twist in the new RLM video? I didn't watch it yet. I watched a couple minutes of it, and tomorrow, I'm gonna save that for tomorrow. Do we have more valve puzzles? Nothing appears to happen. The hell is this puzzle? Oh, valve puzzles. Valve is tightly shut, can't move it, don't know what it's for, better leave it alone. Weird. Vinny, did you ever have that one weird kid in your grade school class who would snort the hot chocolate? No, but the sugar from the Sour Patch Kids, if that's what had the sugar. I think it was them. Smarties, there was some sugar snorting. I did it once on a dare, because, you know, kids are fucking stupid. I mean, I was fucking stupid. I don't want to project. But... it was just the once. Just the once. This game definitely builds atmosphere and dread really well, even... well, especially for a PS1 game. Apparently, the team, when they heard the music, thought it was a glitch, because they had never heard anything like this before. Ah, god damn it. Jammed open? I mean, jammed shut, rather. You know, jammed open does not work. Yeah, there's a roof. So I don't really know what to do. Been excited for Silent Hill 3 if you check that out. Well, like I said, one Silent Hill at a time. I wasn't even going to stream this year, but I figured let me make some of the chat members happy. And, I probably might, maybe, possibly, do Silent Hill 3 next year. Finn, is this a short stream or a full length? Well, I'm planning on doing 2 hours of Silent Hill or so, and then seeing where I'm at. And if I'm feeling like I'm in the mood to end the stream and enjoy the weather, because there's some really nice weather happening right now, then I might do that. But otherwise it would have been Star Wars Squadrons, but I'm in no rush to play more of that. It's good, but it's not essential. Like, I'll get to it when I get to it, and just shoot. Honestly, I do not give a fuck about the characters or the story in that game. I just enjoy the shooty shoot fly fly. It's fun. Locked shut. Why not play multiplayer then? Well, I like the single player because I get to shoot Star Destroyers. What do you do to enjoy the weather? I sit in it and I play guitar, usually. So, Silver Moon. So I have this gold medallion. That's all I have at the moment. Have you ever been hit by a bird? No, but I've had birds make dirt on my car. A golden sun. They love to make dirt on my car. I had, a particular bird dirt on my windshield that took, like, 10 to 15 full minutes of windshield wipe to get rid of. Including the fluid. The windshield wiper fluid. What the fuck was this bird eating? Bubblegum? So anyway, chat, I might need a little bit of help, because I need one more thing. Was I able to get to the storage room? Did I miss the storage room? Should I go there? Go to the piano room. Okay, thank you. I'll try not to. Thank you for not spoiling unless I ask, by the way. I just didn't want to run around in circles for too long. Because, I haven't played this in a couple days, and I really don't know where the fuck to go. Missed the legendary golden shotgun. So, I think chat's been pretty chilled. Someone said that there were people, like, upset that I didn't know exactly where to go, and that I missed stuff. Like, I mean, you know, I understand there might be some legends that, you know the game inside and out. But, I mean, it's my first time, and I'm trying to, enjoy it and soak it in. So, if I miss something, you know, that's not a personal affront to anyone. I just enjoy getting lost in the game and taking my time with it. Okay. Fucking legend. Absolute legends. Okay, so there's a piano. Some blood on some keys. Does this mean anything? Check the piano. Why didn't I check it last time? That's weird. Hey chat, check this out.
And what is the password? Fidelio.
Very good! But what is this?
Second password.
It's written in blood. Greedy pelican, eager for the reward, white wings flailing, silent dove flying beyond, pelican as far as he could, raven flying higher than the dove, a swan, a peaceful spot next to another bird. And then a crow. So, God, this is vague. So I guess a pelican, you know, is a white bird. Doves are white. Right, so those are the two white keys. So, eager for the reward, white wings flailing. So those are white keys. And then you have a raven, which is a black bird, right? So that would be a black key, flying higher than the dove. And then swan glides in next to another bird. And then the, which dirt did they make? Yeah, this is ridiculous. So I guess it's one. I need one more time. Then came flying beyond. Silent dove, so the key doesn't work. So I think my first two notes are correct. And then the raven, so that's the first black key after that. And then the swan next to another bird. The flying comparison is what note they are. Comes a crow. Like the silver reward. The title is very important. It's Tale of the Birds Without a Voice. So these all silent notes? Oh, that makes sense then. Alright. Okay, let's try this. So let's see which ones are silent. That's silent, that's silent, that's silent. That's silent. So... Hmm? Hmm. Hmm? So it's 2 white birds to start. So two white birds. Note step. That is a bizarre I would have fucking hated that puzzle as a kid. But thank you for the hints without spoiling it, chat. So we get the silver medallion. And then, I guess we gotta go back downstairs. Vinny, I had a fucking month to figure that out as a kid. No fucking joke. I guess this isn't really a game for kids. So left and then right. How am I enjoying Silent Hill 1 so far? Pretty good. How do I attack again? Fuck. Yeah, no, I like this. Again, 2 is obviously a little bit closer to us technology-wise, but the atmosphere in this game is really good, and it's got the Silent Hill, you know, the trademark Silent Hill stuff. It's the first time, and I like that. I like seeing where this game came from, like where this series started. It's fucking disturbing, still. Even with the low poly stuff. Well, in some ways, especially the low poly stuff. I don't like what's happening here. I don't know what's happening. This hill is no longer silent, is it? Please. Oh. Mm-hmm. Tap the short range. Tap for short range wide swing, hold for longer range overhead. Get the timing right and that weapon will last you most of the game. Okay. Well, we gotta do that puzzle again, chat. Sorry. 1-1. Okay, so we'll go to the piano room. Now I know what to do, so it'll go a lot quicker. Read reception again for the hint. Oh, that's right, reception. Where's that piano room? I have a friend that basically, the whole time I've known him, has said words like that, like piano. He would call Dollar Tree the local Delartrees. Just to mess around. Like, he doesn't say, he doesn't actually talk like that, but like, knowing him for years... Why won't... Chat, why can't I open this? You gotta put the gold medallion first. Did he grow up to be the person that pronounced target as Target? Yep. Vin, do you plan on continuing Xenoblade? I enjoy your Let's Plays of it. Ironically, the Let's Plays probably killed some of my excitement for it, so I think if I come back to it, I'm gonna have to play it on my own. It just became extra stuff to do. Honestly, and as fun as it was to get through and play through that moment, I just am not in the mood for an RPG right now. And also, like, games that go well beyond 20, 30 hours, there's always going to be a struggle for me to keep my interest high. So I'm going to try to come back to it one day. I've had a couple thoughts of like, oh, that might be cool to play again, but I just haven't had the motivation to boot it up. Though I do acknowledge its greatness. Vin, but you've done Spelunky for a long time, in 7 days. Yep. So, yeah. Vinny, Banjo-Tooie takes less than a week. Yeah. I get lost in those levels pretty easily. It's written in blood. 10 Alchemy Laboratory Gold. Alright, so we know we have to put that stuff in silver. So silver and gold. Darkness that brings the choking heat. Flames render the silence. Awakening the hungry beast. Open times door to beckon prey. Does that mean go to the basement? Like boiler room, maybe? Alright, well, we'll find out. Vin, are you going for a specific ending? Or are you gonna roll with whatever ending you get? I'd prefer the canon ending, and then I can show the rest of them. But honestly, considering I've never played this game before, I wouldn't mind just, you know, saying fuck it. I'm very bad at navigating without maps, as you can tell. I'm gonna try to navigate back downstairs without the map. How did you feel about Resident Evil 4 Remake? Well, it's confirmed that they're remaking Resident Evil 4, right? I've talked about it on stream a little bit. It's totally unnecessary. Not really confirmed. Well, if it happens, it's not needed. because the original holds up very well. It's been ported to a million different places. And, I played a mod on the PC that updates the visuals, and it's really good. The gameplay is still really good. The game looks good. It's great. I love it. And it doesn't really need a remake. Maybe like 2 years from now, if it comes out, that's fine. But right now, it just doesn't feel... And even 2 years is too soon. Like 5, maybe? 10? Here's what I would say. Resident Evil 4 VR would be cool. And that seems like a gimmick to a lot of people, and it is. But I wouldn't mind checking out that world in first person as Leon. You know, and using those weapons and everything, and like the physics of the fight. I like the fight physic. Man, that was a really good tip about the overhead swing. God damn it. Then you can move while aiming. Yes, you can! Ah. Resident Evil 4 doesn't have that. Oh god, could you imagine if they do a remake of Resident Evil 4? And you can do all the same crazy shit you could do in 6? How awful that would be? Like, it's the same game, but you can just, like, slide around and run while shooting and, like, destroy knees using your knife with explosions. Someone said, fuck off, double rolling into unloading your clip while prone was dope as shit. Oh yeah. Maybe in a different game, it would be terrible in Resident Evil 4. Like, the game was not designed for that, is what I'm trying to say. Like, Resident Evil 6... Some people love that game. Some people really genuinely enjoy it, and that's fine. It's an action game. There's good shoot, and you can, like, again, slide and shoot knees. If you can buy Resident Evil 6 for $5, you might enjoy it. And truthfully, it's become one of the best-selling games in the whole series. And that is probably because word of mouth, and also people giving it a chance, getting it on sale. Even though it critically was not, like, one of the best games in the series. In fact, it kind of bombed. I didn't like it very much. I wouldn't say hated it, but it was a chore to get through. And it was so unfocused, and there were just too many characters, and... It was a rather unfortunate game, because the Leon stuff, as cool as it seemed, I felt could have been done even better. Like, you almost had good atmosphere with Leon, but it didn't do anything for me. But, yeah, some people really love that game and like the gameplay. I really don't want that for a Resident Evil 4 remake, but it's not about what I want. It's about what Capcom wants us to want. Oh, there we go. Oh, cool. Nice noise. They should dump the RE4 remake and instead remake the original RE4 that turned into DMC1. But it turned into DMC1. I know what you mean though, like the haunted castle idea. I think they're kind of doing that with 8. A little bit. It seems like 8's gonna have some of that atmosphere. RE7 is now the best-selling one. It's a good one. Chat, it's like battle music, but I don't know where the battle is. Oh, this is different. Oh god, this reminds me of that bizarre non-Euclidean, like, fucked up area in Silent Hill 2. Distorted sirens. Frightening and disturbing sound.
Where am I?
I don't know, the darkest recesses of your mind, Harry?
Have I been here before?
It's the Illuminati.
I don't remember this being here before.
What the fuck happened to this place? Yep. Now we got that Silent Hill fucked up. Yeah, once it gets rusty and you add fences, that's when you know you're in some kind of fucking fresh hell purgatory. Vinny, are you playing this on original hardware? Close? Close enough! Great, now we have bugs. So you want to talk about disturbing? Today I saw a video of a millipede with half of its body missing. And it just kept going. It was just dragging its gore behind it. And then there was a video of some beetle or insect hollowed out and still moving. That frightens me. That is disturbing to me. I do not like insects because they're so alien and weird. But I especially don't like insects that can live after being fucking hollowed out. And like their organs are just like a mush. Like ganglion mush organs frighten me. Maybe if I took more biology I wouldn't be afraid of it because then I'd understand it. Cards are scattered. Picture card. It's got a key on it. Also, in 7 Days to Die, apparently that hole that Desert dug, the zombies can go in there. So that's fun. That's just a random aside. They could just chill out in there. They like your house, they want to live there. Just gonna let that happen, I suppose. Vinny just finished watching The Lighthouse. Thanks for the awesome recommendation. I mean, I had it recommended to me by a lot of people, and then we watched it. Like, the mods and I watched it. Jeff recommended it. We watched it. It was good. A while back. But I would say... Yeah, it's definitely... It might not be a movie for everyone, but I love it. God, these fucking... enemies. Fuck. They are fucking tenacious. Yep. It's a waste of a med kit, isn't it? Are these the empty bottles? I guess they're not anything. I thought that was medicine. A wheelchair at an elementary school? Mate, this isn't an elementary school anymore. Look at this thing. Actually, no, this is definitely still a normal school. Someone said we got one of those in Detroit. I had a fucking horror dream last night, chat. It's not one with some big elaborate explanation, and it might not even be horrifying from many people, but it's fucking horrifying to me. Give me 1 second. Alright, check this out. So this is my dream from last night. I'm gonna read what I wrote and then explain it. SNL dream, starting new season with no preparation, can't even read handwriting, start making joke about its 20th season when it's not in its 20th season. Okay, so in the dream, I'm in a classroom. Fitting that we're in an elementary school in this game. And I'm the host and new cast member of Saturday Night Live. By the way, I don't even watch Saturday Night Live, nor do I even like it anymore, because I'm just, you know, I'm over it. When Dan Aykroyd and Chris Farley left SNL 2 separate times, you know, it's like, it's not for me. I watched the older episodes, Steve Martin, Eddie Murphy, those are my guys. Chris Farley, David Spade, you know, Mike Myers. Point is, so I'm wearing a suit, which is not me, I'm sitting at a desk, and they're like, okay, so, you got the monologue? I'm like, yeah. And then I realize, why am I here? Like, I'm not a part of the cast. And then I'm like, well, wait, I guess I am here, so I have to be. And instead of a teleprompter, there's cards. There's like, you know, below me, there's like a piece of paper, and then there's note cards. Speaking of cards, in the center there's a horizontal slot. So I think I know what to do with that. Oh, I guess I kind of have to use a medkit again. And, I can't read the writing, chat. It's like, it was like a blob of writing. And so I have to now, and like I see the dude with the camera, 3, 2, 1, and then like the rest of the people in the seats are looking at me, all the other cast members. Keenan was there. I'm like, hi and welcome to Saturday Night Live, and I'm trying to read the names of the people who are like guesting on the show, and none of the names make sense. It's like TYS Mozambique. So I'm like, Tis Mozambique is here, and it's just an endless list of names that I can barely read. So I can't read the text, and the names make no sense to me. And then I'm like, oh, so SNL's in its 28th season, which it's not, by the way. And everyone's like, oh yeah, it is. And I'm like, yeah, I mean, it's not a fun age because you can't drink. And like, I'm trying to make a joke on the fly about it, and I can't. Like, it's not a fun age because you can already drink, and yet, you know, it's like you're about to be 30. It's stupid. Stupid age. And then, I woke up in a sweat. But essentially, they were laughing at me because they lied to me and said it was in its 20th season when it wasn't. Why the fuck am I having dreams about Saturday Night Live and presenting? I mean, I don't really prepare my streams aside from Sunday, and even then I have help, but it's just, like, weird. It's just fucking weird. No, public access TV was never that like that. Like, public access was just, who gives a shit? I never stressed out about that. Jack White is on tonight. Yeah. Again, I don't really go out of my way to watch it, but if there's a good musical artist, like if he's doing a tribute to Eddie Van Halen, I'll probably check it out on YouTube later. So I have, so we went into the bathrooms here. Am I stuck in here now? Chat. And live from New York, it's Tis Mozambique! Chris Farley! Toad! Am I missing something? Oh, it's this door. Yeah, that was just a pointless, I think just to get ammo. So... yeah, but I've had dreams kind of like that before, and they're just, like, being completely unprepared for a show. Like a music show, like a musical performance, that's the one that pops up. This is the first time I've had to actually read from a script live, and couldn't read any of the words or pronounce the names. So that was extra anxiety-inducing. Oh, thank God for the extra health. Someone just wrote, Adam Sandler, Andy Samberg, Sandy Amberg, Randy Sandals, Sammy Rambler, Scrammy Ramberg, and Annie Samantha. I like that. Thanks, chat member. That's a good lineup. Yeah, it's the best lineup they've had in years. Okay, so... could go through there. Could go through there. Can't go through there. I wonder if I can... Let's go back north. Rubber ball. Oh, I thought that was a clown nose. Headless doll is stuck to the wall. So I'm guessing maybe this represents some of the fears of being a father. You know, because the second game, some of the subtext, a lot of the subtext is more about, you know. No, it's not? Okay, because in Silent Hill 2, there's a lot of stuff going on. And, there's quite a few orifices. This isn't the same as Silent Hill 2 in that sense? Okay. Because I figured maybe each game kind of had a theme. We'll just go this way. That's okay. Well, I'll just keep playing and figure it out myself. Or try to. Fuck. Mandy Potamkin! I guess, maybe if I go... But there was a fence there, no? There was a fence there. Bobson Dugnut, my favorite baseball player. Vinny, read the Japanese-made baseball, American baseball names in that voice. Sleeve McDykel! Bobson Dugnut! Angley McBambler! Grunt Bunyan! And the 1974 LA Lakers! Live from New York! It's overdone voice. Okay, so we've gone into the bathroom. Oh wait, this is all free now. Hang on a minute. Someone in chat said go back to the bathroom. But what else is there to do in here? What did I miss? I don't believe there's anything else. You know what that did? That just, like, changed things. No wonder I was getting confused. This is a totally different area. Huh? Oh, this is a floor above. Okay, well now this is fine. This is where we need to be, I think, for now. There's more stuff. It's no wonder I was so fucking confused. But there's more stuff to do here now. Is that a shotgun? I believe it's a shotgun. Oh, cool. Oh, nice meat man. We'll just take that. You know what? Let's talk to the meat man. A hanging body. Why would somebody... Leonard, Rhine, the monster lurks. The monster lurks. What's that supposed to mean? This is the shotgun you can make in 7 Days to Die. Again, Chad, I appreciate not being specific with spoilers unless I ask. Thank you. I don't, you know, I'd like to at least try to figure it out myself for a little while. I don't know why I said ask like that. Ask.
Yeah. Let's get pulped. Pulped is awesome.
So I have the exact request and a chat member just totally disregarded it. Why'd you do that, chat member? I had one request, dude. Well, that sucks. You know when you think a chat member actually, like, is chill and, like, gels with your streams? And then they want to get pulped because it's awesome? Just it's like a letdown. Oh, fuck off.
Cheryl!
I won't even ask how the phone knew. Nor will I. Yeah, the phone knew. The phone knew. You heard my sentence. Not only that, but I won't ask how. Like, well, okay, you're in a creepy rust environment full of, like, cockroaches and strange things with knives. Would you pick up the phone, chat? Seriously, well, I guess at that point, maybe you kind of have to. If all this weird supernatural shit is going down, and, like, a phone just goes off near you, maybe, like, it's a sign you just have to pick it up.
Get pulped. Awesome.
It's no longer the weirdest thing. Like, if the phone rings, it's like, the least weird thing that you probably had to deal with up until that point. So just fucking... just pick up the phone, I guess. Speaking of Rusty... does anyone want to be made aware of a really cool holiday that chat and I have made up? I'm sure the chat knows about it anyway. Mr. Dink's Couch Day? Oh, that's not until a couple months from now. This is what it sounds like when I try to play piano. Like, in the dreams where I have to play music, and I'm unprepared, it's just this. What am I drinking? Not alcohol. What do I have? I have water, an oversized bottle of water still. Someone said they're a bartender, they had a long day at work. I don't really drink and stream. Because, two things happen. If I've ever drank more than, like, a couple, like, sips or, like, a couple shots, like, say, for Trials of Mana, I just get tired. So, that's a different story. I get, like, tired and I just put my hands in the air like I just don't care. And I promise you the stream quality goes down. I'm like, yeah, I'd rather end the stream than continue streaming because my brain does not want any of this. Chat, do you remember what was here last time? Nothing inside. Oh, okay. Thank you. Okay, thank you, Silent Hill. Well, I just wanted to make sure it was dead. Yeah, that got me because it kind of lulled me into a false sense of security for a second because I was like, oh, I see what they're doing. It's the old switcheroo. It's the switcheroo. It was a cat in the regular school, and now it's... now it's nothing. If you double subvert... you know, sometimes you gotta triple or quadruple subvert, otherwise the audience member will expect. And if you're a horror game franchise and the audience expects, then you're, like, dead in the water. Speaking of, that Amnesia game, they showed some footage of the environments. It doesn't look entirely like Amnesia. I mean, it's a different game. It's a sequel.
Yeah.
But it looks kinda cool. I mean, people saying the visuals suck. I don't think it looks terrible. I mean, a lot depends on... a lot depends on the gameplay and how scary it can manage to be without it being just like jump scares. And the first Amnesia, I think, did that particularly well. And, I never played Machine for Pigs. But the answer to the question, Vin, will you play the new Amnesia, is going to be heavily dependent on if the game is good. If it's not poop, then yes. 'Cause Soma was excellent. I really loved Soma. Machine for Pigs was made by a different developer. Yeah, I heard about that, and apparently the developer for regular Amnesia had to jump in and help, and it was all over the place and stuff, right? Something like that. Well, listen, maybe. We'll see. I don't think it looks bad, but again, Amnesia has a very specific atmosphere that I remember very well, and it's very different than that. It's very different than that. But maybe it'll be good. Hearing this, the hunter armed with bow and arrow said, "I will kill the lizard." But upon meeting his opponent, he held back, taunting, "Who's afraid of a reptile?" At this, The furious lizard hissed, "I'll swallow you up in a single bite." Then, the huge creature attacked, jaws wide open. This was what the man wanted. Calmly drawing his bow, he shot into the lizard's gaping mouth. Effortlessly, the arrow flew, piercing the defenseless maw. The lizard fell down dead. Desert P. This is from an old fairy tale. I remember reading it as a kid. Oh, cool fairy tale. I guess. Hey, chat, if there's a lizard that's entirely existing on the internet, but does weird stuff from time to time, would that make it an ereptile dysfunction? Sometimes you have to swing for the fences. You might bunt, you might hit a foul, but you might hit a grand slam. Hey chat, you know, I used to be a pro gamer. Damn it. I don't know. Let me just double check that these doors are in fact 100% locked. Yeah, okay, so, the library room I went into, I learned about lizards. Let's see if I missed something in here. So I finally remembered who Travis Scott was, aside from, you know, the rapper who did that one song. I know that he was a giant hologram in Fortnite recently. It took me that long. Well, how long ago was that? Wasn't that this year? I feel like we've lived 30 years in the past year, but what, it was this year, no? Do you remember when Emperor Palpatine broadcast a plot essential element only in Fortnite? Somehow, Palpatine's returned. Alright. I don't want to bring that up again. We're not... The nightly Star Wars discussion, you've been spared because I'm not doing Squadrons tonight, more than likely. But... Oh, oh, Harry's almost dead. Alright, we don't want that. John Anakin Solo just said, "Thank the gods." I thought you liked Star Wars. Did you know that Hayden Christensen and Nicolas Cage are in a movie together? Yeah. Some dumb movie. I don't know what the fuck it is. It's just... something. I haven't seen it, I just know it exists. I just thought it was like an interesting comparison, you know, Nick Cage and Hayden Christensen. Liar! I love the way he delivers that particular line. Like, he goes over the top, Christensen. Like, he's either, like, dull or flat because of the dialogue, or he goes fully, like, out there into some, like, nether realm of insanity. And I like both. I just wish he had better material to work with. But I feel like, Nick Cage and he probably would work well off of each other. So there's, a key down here. It's just out of reach. I guess we would need some kind of, like... We could put... Okay, does anyone have bubble gum? I've seen this in a movie. I know it can work. You put the bubble gum at the end of a reed or some kind of rudimentary lathe, and then you just stick it in the hole, pizza pasta, put it in a box. Uh-oh. Let's go back up the... Wait a second. Wait a second. Someone said, Vinny, you can solve the puzzle. See if I can. No. I guess that valve is important. It drains into the wrong hole. Maybe I could plug that up somehow. Okay, I got it now. There's no such thing as a wrong hole. I like how a couple people got that that was my attempt at a Willem Dafoe impression from The Lighthouse, but yet it was fucking terrible. And yet, still no one knows my shitty Jeff Goldblum impression is Jeff Goldblum unless I say, hello, my name is, Jeff Goldblum. Unless I say that, no one knows. No, it's terrible. It's genuinely horrendous. It's a very bad impression, and I'm okay with that. You don't have to be good at everything. In my case, you can be good at, like, 4 things, and just, like, accentuate your weaknesses for a laugh. And that's fine by me. Vinny, what are the 4 things? I can do the Saturday Night Live announcer voice. Chat, just so I'm not running around every single room, I'm trying to find... Maybe it's in the library? I can do Hero Pawn Ricky. Yeah. Someone said my favorite is the Bruce Willis. That's not a good impression either. That's in the courtyard, okay. I figured maybe it would just go down one floor. Yeah, the Muppet voices I can kind of do a little bit. I can... On a good day, I can do a couple different Muppets. Lately I can't do Rizzo. So, that's just gone. My Fox Mulder voice? Well, there's not much to the Fox Mulder voice. You see, me and Scully's... Well... We were real tired when we saw the UFO. Just press the map every 2 seconds. My favorite voice to do now is
Yeah, awesome. Pulped.
I was doing it like I was driving today to get lunch and I was just like,
Yeah, pulped. Awesome. Yeah.
it was just like devolving like into just nothingness of like just the dude like having a compulsion to say awesome and pulped over and over and over again.
Yeah.
So I got the classroom key. Is this the up classroom chat? Good idea to save. Kurt Coburn. K-E-R-T-C-O-B-E-R-N. I do a good Kurt Coburn impression. So I listened to Van Halen 1 today in full. And I realized, oh, I know half of this album already. It's great. It's just a good, fun rock album. That's really all it is. I like it. Great guitar stuff on there. And I'm like, oh, well, fuck, I already know most of this album. So there's that. And then I listened to Fair Warning, and that has great guitar shit on it. And, yeah, 1984 is another album that I know has a lot of songs I already know and like, but I want to listen to that in full. Yeah, they're just a good rock band that, I mean, God, hearing, like, Eddie's playing, and then, like, thinking about how much, for better or for worse, it influenced the entire 80s, like, in terms of hard rock and, like, guitar performance. The dude was, like, really, really influential. Not that that needs to be overstated, because, like, we all know that. Everyone knows that, but... God, I just love listening to him play. Like, for him, he's not just playing a guitar chord, he has to throw a lead in there, too. And like he does his leads with so like all these little like flourishes, and it's incredible. No, not horrendous. I was gonna say horrendously overrated. That was the wrong... Not overrated, influential. Horrendously influential. Just word stew, word diarrhea. But sadly, you know, for like 10 full years, hair metal just became... Like, it was just so insanely, ubiquitous. And it was, like, kind of... I mean, some of it was pretty good. Some of it was fun. But a lot of that stuff is just, like, extremely derivative and just dumb, pointless rock. Wasn't saying anything. Just a bunch of dudes with long hair talking about, like, drugs and ass. And it was, I guess, what people wanted at the time, and it sold really well. But, yeah, it's nice to go back to Van Halen for the first... Well, go back to for the first time. But, yeah, the truth is I never listened to full albums, and I'm enjoying them. Heal and save, you're gonna lose like 2 hours. Mate, I just saved. That's why punk rock happened in response to the cheapening of metal. Well, I mean, weirdly enough, Van Halen happened in '78, just as punk was getting started. But yeah, punk was a response to a lot of stuff. And it kept going after that. Well, you know, punk evolved and turned into its own thing as well. For better or worse. Depends on what you like, I suppose. Have I gone to the CBGB? Nah, I passed it a bunch, but I never saw a show there. I think I was a little young when it closed, so I didn't ever really get a chance. What the fuck am I doing? If you say CB, the chat explodes. It's the funny letters. There's also the word grand, which is a funny word. Vinny, use brain. I can't. Brain left about a half hour ago. I don't know what this is. They seem to be turning at the same time. Like, I don't know the difference between either of these valves. Oh, I think I get it. I think I see. Yeah. I think I understand slightly. It's just a matter of actually doing it. But yeah, I understand now. No. Each valve turns its side twice and the other side once. I mean, yeah, it's just beyond my comprehension to get it, you know, to understand it. Like, I get what's happening, but I can't plan it in advance. Brain's not working that way right now. So if that was close, then I don't know. So that'll rotate twice. Rotate twice. And that'll rotate twice. And that will rotate twice. Hmm. And then what if I do this? No, I need to rotate the right one twice. Ask Olivia for help. Or Navi, perhaps. No, this should work. If I do this like this. Fuck. Fuck. They can't be lined up like that, though. Okay, right, and now, what, like this? And then one more. Because, no, then that rotate. Oh, no. Someone said no one ever got past this. This is the true ending. Saving the game now. I hope it doesn't reset that room. Vinny, it will reset. What the fuck am I doing here now? Oh, I went the wrong way. It's the infirmary I have to go to. Fungus. Health drink on bench in hallway. Not quite there. Gold on table in Riften. Coin in block in 1-1. Korok in tree. Outside of Laneru Deru. Oh yes, this is fine. Yes. Chat, why don't I have my light? Fuck. is this thing? Oh my God! What an excellent noise. Yeah, I think I know what to do here. I just need to, do it. Oh, look. Turns out I didn't even have to go back and save, chat. Shit. I wonder if I wasted too much ammo. Air siren victory noise.
Huh? What was that?
What was that?
Who in the hell was that?
Where am I? Who am I? This is a boiler room? What's going on here?
It was all just a funny dream. Nothing this happened.
No, I have plenty of shotgun shells still. Vinny, pronounce ampole. K. Gordon. The Kim Gordon key. From Sonic Youth. Well, when I was a kid, I thought the boiler was a dragon or a monster of some sort. It's loud. It's, scary. It's hot. It's like the fucking Home Alone boiler. It's coarse, it's rough, it's irritating. Gets everywhere. Hear a church bell, maybe. Who is ringing the bell? Chat, while I'm here, Anything left to do in the school right now? Okay, just checking, because there's a couple spots I thought we hadn't done. I have a paper that's due. That's the other nightmare. Oh, and the other nightmare is trying to navigate in a video game without a mini-map. Yeah, it's just the other nightmare of, like, paper is due. If you don't submit this paper or get, like, it's, for me, usually math is the, what the fuck? Usually math is the subject that I have in my dream when it's like, well, you know, I need to succeed. I need to, unless I, you know, pass this test, then I don't get to graduate on time. Oh, I went up too much. No wonder everything was fucking locked. It's the wrong floor. Oh, this bell will be firmly in your head and dreams later on. So wait, I got the K. Gordon key. Does that open the church? It's not gonna open something in the school? Oh. Oh, thank God. Says K. Gordon, found in the school's boiler room. Let's look. Old Silent Hill Southwest Block. I wonder how many, like, wheels I can get from deconstructing this bus. Let's see, so there's a... Bradbury. It's one of my favorite sci-fi authors. I had a souvlaki earlier, chat, and I can smell the intensity of the onion from the garbage. So let me tell you, if you have a pickle or onion, do not throw it in your garbage, flush it down the toilet. Trust me on this. You know, or you could just, like, take out the garbage immediately. Also, use gloves to handle coins, so you don't get coin gunk all over your fingers. Okay, let's get ready to gunk our fingers. So how do you handle the gloves? You have coin glove gloves. How do you handle those gloves? If you keep removing gloves, like, from the equation, like, one, like, pair at a time, like, it becomes like a glove, what's the word I'm looking for? Recursion. And each glove is less diseased than the previous glove. So you can just, like, do, like, 4 or 5 pairs of gloves, and eventually the disease will be minimal. And you'll reach a 99.9% gunk removal rate. Vinny, what if I have no gloves and I only have coins to buy the gloves? In that case, you can use a temporary glove. You can use saran wrap. You can use, I guess, like, tape. You can, you can use paper to, like, swish the gloves into a cup. The coins into a cup, rather, yeah. So there's ways you can avoid touching coins. Whatever you do, don't use hand sanitizer after using the coins, because then the coins develop a resistance to the hand sanitizer. There's a TV set, the power must be out, it doesn't work. Vinny, do you recommend glove handling coins? That's just stupid. Missed a door? Did I miss a door in there? I don't think I missed it. Oh, well. No. Vin, thought you were joking about the gloves. Oh no! I've used coin gloves, for real. Like, just vinyl gloves when scooping coins out of my car's coin compartment. You know, the coin scoop in the, like, where the... in front of the holder of the cups. I'd still really genuinely recommend that you use gloves to handle those coins, because that's just like years of scum just caked onto those fucking things. Use the gloves, put them in a cup or a bag, and then just, throw them at the bank teller and receive your money. It's probably, it's probably better that way. Or you could just use the hand sanitizer. Whatever you want to do. Or you can dip all of the coins individually into vinegar. That'll get them nice and clean for handling purposes later. Vinny, the gunk is what gives the coins their flavor. It's true, it's like a grill. Like a fast food grill or a truck grill. For like when they do, like a stand, like a stand of some kind. Like, the flavor is just years of spices and meats and veggies and onion being caked onto the grill to be used. And then, like, the future foods get some of that. It's like a well-seasoned, cast iron Alright, now I'm gonna tell you how to cake your mans.
Alright, well first we're gonna get pulped, which is, as we know, it's acid. So start with that.
We go this way. Sometimes I just don't, like, want to talk about human things and just do a completely, bizarre stream. Tonight's one of those nights. Oh boy. Here I go. Take it in again. I want to check for ammo and health, but I also don't want to go down those places. Whoa, friend. There's a chainsaw. There's no gasoline. Can't use it. Bonk. I just thought of a cool mascot for a product. If you guys want to go half, we can go half. So I get 50%, and then the other 50% is shared amongst all of the chat. Alright, so it's a shampoo. It's called Shampoodle. And the Shampooch is the mascot. Now, we don't even need to make shampoo that good. We just need to let the Shampooch do its business. I'm telling you, with a good enough mascot, you can sell shit to a dirt salesman. Oh, Shampoodle is from Animal Crossing, never mind. But the Shampooch, that's original, right? No, probably not, never mind. That's Jesus. And who? What did this? That's Jesus. Who about this? Jesus.
Were you ringing that bell?
I've been expecting you. It was foretold by gyromancy.
What?
What are you talking about?
I knew you'd come. You want the girl, right?
The girl? You're talking about Cheryl.
I see everything.
You know something. Tell me.
Stay back. Nothing is to be gained from floundering about at random. You must follow the path. wrath of the hermit concealed by Flauros.
What? What are you talking
Are
about?
these two humans speaking?
Here, the Flauros, a cage of peace. It can break through the walls of darkness and counteract the wrath of the underworld. These will help you. Make haste to the hospital before it's too late.
Wait! Don't go yet.
Well, she went. Flauros. Drawbridge key. Yeah, it's so stilted, and like you could chalk that up to like translation, localization, and you know, the voice actors maybe not having direct. It also is a time when voice acting was still not as commonplace, but it really kind of works. If it's intentional in any way, which I'm sure some of it is, it really works for this game. It's so bizarre, it's so fucking like stilted, and it just makes me feel more uneasy. And yet, it's competent enough that it's not quite The Room or Troll 2 level. Silent Hill The Room. Oh god, right, there is a Silent Hill The Room. Silent Hill 2, the VAs were told to speak in this stilted manner on purpose. Yep, that's about right. Harry is Dracula from Symphony of the Night. Yep, we've determined that already. Well, it's a gas station. If I get gas, I can maybe pick up the chainsaw. Red rum? Red rum! Red rum! Don't know if there's an actual entrance to this place. Fucking goddamn it. Took way too much damage there. Just have to get the timing right. Oh no. Gonna be a lot of timeouts in chat. drawbridge is? Yeah, I think I have enough ammo to use a gun for a while. Okay, yep, drawbridge. That sounds very much like the Half-Life metal sound effect, footstep sound effect. Wouldn't be surprised if it's about the same. I mean, then again, that's what it sounds like when you walk on metal, so... Rock drill. No gasoline, can't use it. Or, yeah, it could be a royalty-free one. Very old stock sound effect. Shopping district map. Sagan Street. Crichton. Wilson. Kuntz, Dean Kuntz. Alchemilla Hospital. Remember that mod I played last year? Alchemilla was not good. Simmons. Vinny, how many times have you played this game? None. This is my first time. I had no one to recommend Silent Hill to me when I was younger, and even so, it was like, take your pick. You get a couple games a year. Which games are you gonna get? I wasn't really into horror games as a kid, so I got Metal Gear Solid instead. And then Medal of Honor. Shit like that. So, and yeah, none of my friends had this to recommend it. Same for Resident Evil. I didn't play Resident Evil on the PlayStation. Years later I did, but the GameCube remake I played, so... just missed a lot of games. I blinded something. Vinny, Metal Gear Solid, Medal of Honor, Twisted Metal. I'm sensing a pattern.
Is it Batman? Michael Keaton? Is it the cartoon Batman? George Clooney?
Metals are often made out of metal. I don't know, this noise just kind of makes me feel like I'm being chased by a mechon. Or an angry washing machine, sure.
The cartoon Batman.
Yeah, so my PS1 collection, like the horror games didn't really do it for me. So my PS1 collection was mostly like car combat, like the Metal Gear Solid stuff, a couple shooters, Final Fantasy, of course, Chrono Cross, ton of demo discs. The fuck are these things?
Well, friend, please do not eat my blood.
Do you remember the police station scene in Terminator? How fucking cool that was in the original Terminator. Brutal. There's a memo on the desk. Coroner Seals called. Officer Gucci is unlikely to be murdered. He apparently died naturally. But medical records show Officer Gucci had no prior symptoms of heart disease. Gucci, huh? There's something on it. Product only available in selected areas of Silent Hill. Raw material is White Claudia, a plant peculiar to this region. Manufactured here. Dealer equals manufacturer. That monster is called the Romper. Isn't a romper what babies wear? When they go goo goo gaga? When a chat member gets timed out, they're placed in the goo goo gaga chair. All we hear is goo 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 gaga. Vinny, I'm in my romper right now and I've never felt more humiliated in my life.
Well, you know, you need the Doink It toy if you don't want to be a baby. Are you a little baby? No? Then you need the Doink It toy.
And then like he convinced, so this dude invented a shitty toy and Nathan Fielder basically tries to help him sell the toy. And he's like, you know,
What do kids want most?
and the guy's like, to have fun. He's like,
No, to not be babies.
so he markets this toy as, if you don't have one of these, you're a baby. And then he has a Santa who has a gun at home, unrelated, by the way, it's not related. You have these kids say, like, what do you want for Christmas? And then he's like, well, you know, are you a baby? No? Then you should get this Doink It toy. So it turns out, yeah, kids don't want to be referred to as babies, because then they try to convince their parents to get this shitty toy. It's just like a ball with horns. It's fucking terrible. Speaking of Santa, have you seen the new movie where Santa is hired by... has to fight A monster hired by a team of assassins. Wait. What? Let me read this. New movie coming out where Santa has to fight off assassins hired by a naughty kid. Imagine the Oscars for next year, chat. Or for this year. Imagine the quality of Oscars that are going to be given out. This is the worst year for movies. For, you know, reasons. Understandable reasons, but it's just like, I wonder if the Santa fighting assassins movie is going to win an Oscar because they ran out of movies for their categories. Tenet is going to win every Oscar by default. It doesn't deserve any of them. No, it deserves a couple. I think there's some really interesting stuff in Tenet. I like Nolan enough that I am willing to give him the benefit of the doubt. I think the editing in Tenet sometimes was pretty cool. It's a gorgeous movie. Cinematography is good. It's very good. Sonic is going to win an Oscar. Reminder, Your Name lost the Oscar for Best Animation to Boss Baby. Fuck the Oscars! I missed Health in the Alley. Hang on. Could use it. How much ammo I have? 198 bullets, I'm fine. Bill and Ted for Best Picture. Oh god. I liked Bill and Ted 3. I enjoyed it. My least favorite of the Bill and Ted movies, I've said, but it was nice to have a movie that was just dumb, funny, positive, and silly. The fuck? It was fun, but yeah, I mean, I wonder if it's gonna win an Oscar of some kind, just considering there's so few releases this year. Everything got delayed. But there's so many movies that, like, you know, we aren't even aware of, chat. Or maybe some of you, you know, are aware of them. Film festival movies, limited release, art projects, stuff that, you know, you kind of have to pay attention to discover. So chat, I hate to do this, but I'm ending the stream a little early. Like I said, this wasn't meant to be a full stream tonight. It's considering going more, but I want to just chill out a little bit. Had a little bit of a busy day. So to be continued, we'll be, you know, resuming here next time, which is cool. So we get to start the hospital And also that'll be good for me because it means that I won't have to stop in the middle of the thing and then forget my progress. Though, having played Alchemilla, this looks very, very similar. I don't know if it's the same layout, but it's ringing a bell. I didn't particularly like that mod because it was very slow and I didn't know what to do half the time, but it had good atmosphere at least. It's the same room for room, nearly. Oh shit, okay. Well, I'm looking forward to more of this. Thank you for watching. You know what I forgot to do, chat? So I'll do it now. Look, I forgot to do this. Alright, well, that's done. No, seriously, thanks for chilling with me. Thanks for watching Silent Hill. This is a very weird game, and I like it. I obviously love Silent Hill 2, and this is, you know, it's not as developed and advanced, and the hardware is obviously weaker, but it still does what it does very, very well, and I'm looking forward to getting in there in the hospital. It's creepy, and it's perfect for this time of year. So I'm glad I swallowed my pride and decided to actually stream the game. I hope you're enjoying it. Anyway, let's do the art